Investigator Jesse Chelf, hometown fire marshal's office. Field notes. Incident address 123 Main Street. Fire Department incident number 22-1234. Date of incident February 23rd, 2016 at 1100 hours. Weather conditions are clear skies, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, with a wind speed of 20 miles per hour out of the north. Building structure, single story, type 5, wood frame single family residence. Owner occupant, family of 4, husband, wife, 9-year-old male, and 4-year-old female. Report from on-scene fire department command. Upon their arrival, the fire was visible out of both kitchen windows, Charlie side, and was spreading quickly to the living room, Charlie side, Delta. The fire was then quickly extinguished and confined to the kitchen. There were noticeable burn patterns forming a large V pattern that indicated that the fire originated in the area of the stove. They reported to prevent any form of spoliation. The area was fully suppressed and then taped off. Command advised they are holding off current overhaul procedures until cleared by Fire Marshal's office to do so. The report was given by Lieutenant Dan Taylor, Hometown Fire Department. Homeowner, Miss Mary Williams, date of birth May 31st, 1981, stated that she was preparing breakfast for her children when her phone rang. Mrs. Williams advised she walked to the front porch where she began engaging in a general conversation with her friend. With bacon still cooking on the stovetop, the grease became so hot that it ignited and vertically spread into the ceiling. Once off the phone, the homeowner noticed smoke coming from the kitchen area. After going to the kitchen to locate the source of the smoke, she saw the burning pan and called 911 to report the fire and said she was exiting her home for safety. The hometown fire department arrived and extinguished the fire. Investigators' exterior investigation was performed using a systematical approach with a left-hand clockwise pattern. The exterior of the front door had no signs of forced entry and faced the street side, A side. The B side, Bravo, had no obvious noted damage. C side, smoke staining around the kitchen windows. Kitchen windows were open. No obvious noted damage to the D Delta side. Interior investigation, working from unburned to burned. Started front door, Alpha side. Started notable damage, light smoke staining in the entry hall and Bravo Charlie corner of living room. Light smoke staining in the hall leading to kitchen from living room. Smoke staining in kitchen with heavy fire damage and area of origin being the kitchen. C side of structure. Possible point of origin being the stovetop range as the most severe damage. Ceiling above stovetop, it appears to have been damaged from fire department checking for fire extension. To the right of the stove range, when facing the stove range on wall, had smoke fire damage appearing to have been banked down. From the wall 12 inches. The most heat on the stove top was the front left burner. The adjustment knob to the leftmost part had been completely burned away from possible fire. All burners are in the off position. Note to check with operation crews to find if they turned off the stovetop. There is a single 8-inch non-stick Teflon skillet with heavy fire damage to the underside, burned entirely through, approximate hole 2.5 inches by 1 inch. Unknown brand of skillet, unknown condition of the skillet prior to fire. Very charred, possible bacon stuck to the skillet on the inside. Bacon packaged brand bar S 1 pound is discovered in trash can. Using a systematic approach with NFPA 921 scientific method as a guide, below is findings. Step 1, recognizing the need. The investigator was requested by on-scene command for cause and origin determination. Step 2, defining problem. Dispatch reported structure fire at address 1234 Main Street. Step 3, collect data. Scene investigation from unburned to burn area, located area of origin to be in the kitchen. Narrow investigation to point of origin, being stovetop as the most damaged area. Interviewed on-scene command and bystander/homeowner. Analyze the data. Step 4. Compare interviewed story to discover of on-scene investigation. Stovetop and skillet had the most damage, narrowing to point of origin to be the front left burn. Step 5. Develop a hypothesis. Comparing the interviewed story to findings possible unattended cooking accidental fire. Step 6. Test the hypothesis. A grease fire typically occurs when oils become too hot, start to smoke, and then ignites. Most vegetable oils will catch fire at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, while animal fats will catch a fire at about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. It does not take long for them to reach these temperatures. Select final hypothesis. Step 7. Accidental fire from food left attended while cooking.